You come up right here, Gary, man.
We can help each other.
All right, so everybody ready?
6, almost.
Mike's already up there. If you want to grab it, it's right here.
You're videoing? Yeah. Okay, I'll record.
Oh, I got it. I'll take it.
Thank you.
Can you duck down for me?
Okay. All right, go ahead, Chief.
So today is an extremely sad day. Not only is it a sad day for me, it's a sad day for the city of New Orleans, especially for the Holloway family. One of our very own police officer, Darryl Holloway, passed away shortly after 9 o'clock this morning. So before I tell you exactly what happened, our prayers and our condolences are with his family. Our prayers and our condolences are with all who loved him. I've known him for 22 years. I worked with him in our early years, and he was a personal friend of mine, great police officer. He was on duty this morning and was transporting a prisoner that had been arrested from the previous shift. Darryl was transporting that prisoner to Central Lockup, who was charged with aggravated assault. It is believed now, and what we're doing is giving you what we know right now, that that prisoner somehow was able to get his hands from behind his back where he was handcuffed, where then he was then handcuffed from the front. Apparently he's double jointed and able to do that in the back of the car, and was able to produce a firearm and actually shot Officer Holloway while Officer Holloway was on the Legion Fields transporting him to Central Lockup. Officer Holloway then, as a result of that injury, crashed into a pole. He was transported to a hospital where they worked on him and did everything they could to try to save him, and he expired shortly after 9 o'clock this morning. We have information that has led us to know that this subject came through the back seat to the front seat through a port opening between the cage, which separates the front seat from the back seat, and actually shot Officer Holloway. Officer Holloway put up a fight to try to get this subject to not exit the vehicle, but succumb to his injuries. We have a large manhunt to look for this subject. We're going to give you his information. His name is Travis Boyes. He's 33 years old, black male. We're going to be sending a picture of him to you just momentarily.
Is it Boy?
B-O-Y-S.
B-O-Y-S. We have multi-agency support, as we should, as we know we would, from the state police, from St. Tammany, from the Housing Authority. All of our regional partners are here to help us to search for this subject. He's wanted now for the murder of Officer Holloway. It is extremely sad. I had an opportunity this morning to meet with every member of his family at the hospital. His mother, his former wife. I met with 2 of his children, and we talked with one of his other children who's in New York City. Obviously they're taking it extremely hard. As a new chief, it was absolute hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. But then I had to go out and talk to a group of officers who were standing there and tell those officers what happened to their comrade, to their brother, to their friend. And then watch our own officers struggle with that. You never get used to that. Whether you're a police officer, whether you're the chief. So I want to thank the officers who are working courageously to try to find Mr. Boyes so that he can be brought to justice. He will not get away with this. Justice will be served, and he will pay for what he did in killing our brother, Officer Holloway. And so I know you have a lot of questions. There are ongoing investigations into this homicide. There are ongoing investigations into the search for Mr. Boyes. There are ongoing investigations so we can get answers to what happened and how this happened. But right now, our prayers and our thoughts are with that family, or with the men and women out of the department. We have grief counselors, chaplains, our police psychologists are working right now to counsel the officers who are affected by this, officers who don't even know yet that they're going to be affected by this. And so right now we're working to heal our department. We're working to heal the Holloway family. So I'll take any questions that you might have.
Who did the gun belong to?
Who did the gun belong to? We're working to find that out right now. Apparently, Mr. Boyes was under arrest for an aggravated assault last night, and all